Rise and grind, gamers. My name is Tetsyumi, and welcome back to episode 2 of our Terraria 1.4.5 playthrough. And usually I don't start things at night in my episodes, but like, look at the amount of falling stars we're getting right now. Like, this is crazy. Anyway, dude, I'm already getting sidetracked, and the episode genuinely has not even started yet. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have that much of a plan for this episode. Like, usually when I'm doing my modded series, like we have a bunch of goals, we have like new modded weapons and items, like bosses to check out. But this is just vanilla Terraria, baby. So like, you guys probably already know what's going on. So really, my only goal in this episode, and kind of in this whole series in general, is I just want to find more cool new stuff that's been happening in Terraria 1.4.5. Although I will say, with that being said, there are a bunch of stuff that we can do in this episode, because in the last episode, if you guys don't remember, we fought and beat not only the Eye of Cthulhu, but also we got a Goblin army. So we can now go ahead and get ourselves the Goblin Tinkerer, who I have seen pictures of his like portrait online. God, it's so fucking, God, why did I choose the painter to look at, dude? He's so fucking ugly, Caillou ass. Let me actually go ahead and, there we go, Flora, beautiful kawaii princess. But like the Goblin Tinkerer's portrait, I've seen pictures of it online. He literally just like mews at you. He's actually like a fucking Riz master. He just mews at you. It looks absolutely insane. The portraits are still very hit or miss for me, I'm gonna be honest. I think a lot of them, okay, I didn't realize we never looked at the druids. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I think like most of the portraits I don't really fuck with all that much. Like, I think they look cool. I think they can be better, and they can definitely be more in the spirit of Terraria, because right now they just remind me too much of like Stardew Valley porn. Like, that's what they look like to me. Not that I watch Stardew Valley porn, I'm just saying, you know. But anyway, my plan is we can go get ourselves the Goblin Tinkerer, get ourselves some reforges and like some cool combined accessories. We can also go ahead and give a rematch to the Brain of Cthulhu, because we fought him in the last episode and it killed me, but we got close and we can definitely take it down in this episode. Let's get straight into it. I want to go find myself the Goblin Tinkerer. Also, I got to expand my houses a bit, so I'll do that off camera. Let's go find the Goblin Tinkerer and see if he's gonna mew and riz me up. Also, I'm totally gonna collect all the fallen stars that are in the world, because look at this. Dude, we already have 30 fallen stars. Oh my god. Maybe we can make like a star cannon at some point. This is so many. Okay, it just turned daytime, so no more fallen stars for me. 103. 100. Oh my god, for one night of collecting fallen stars? That's incredible. Also, before we go down into the caves, let's get this episode kicked off with our first fishing quest. Hey, there we go. Oh shit, dude, I was too busy getting my ass kicked by all these hornets and enemies, but look at that, we got ourselves the bound goblin. Okay, hold on. Let me kill this hornet. He looks like if Ice King was hot.
Oh
like,
my god!
You know what I'm talking about? Like, the fucking super pointy nose. Like, I don't know. I feel like the nose on his character. All right, can you please move? The nose on his character, I feel like looks a bit wider, I guess, in the pixel art, and like here it's so small and pointy. But all right, dude, what's up? Thanks for your help. Now I have to finish pacing around aimlessly here. I'm sure we'll meet again. Okay, well, first off, let me buy the rocket boots and also the Tinkerer's workshop. Oh, and also, you might have noticed that I'm in the underground jungle instead of like the regular underground. That's because, yet again, for this mining expedition, I had two goals. The first one, obviously, was to find ourselves the Goblin Tinkerer. The second one, though, is that I still desperately need Hermes boots. And now that we have the Goblin Tinkerer and the Tinkerer's workshop, we can upgrade ourselves all the way, I believe, into the Frostspark boots, because we found ourselves the ice skates in the first episode. So once we get that, actually, you know what, then I think I need to go into hell and get like the obsidian rose thing so I can make it. But either way, like, I still don't have the basic Hermes boots, so I want to find myself the Hermes boots. Also, we got an infinite crab spawner over here, so like, is there anything I can do with this? I thought for some kind of like game exploit there was something you could do with like infinite crabs, but I don't know if that's actually true. So like, if you know about it, let me know in the comments. Oh shit, oh my god, wait, yo, I didn't realize in this house we got ourselves the Hermes boots. Dude, let's go, hell yeah. Ooh, we found ourselves the dungeon temple. What? We found ourselves the jungle temple over here already. Yep, all right, that tracks. Aw, man, it looks like you end up going the same speed with the roller skates with or without the Hermes boots, which does kind of suck. Yeah, I feel like it might be a little bit overpowered if you went like a lot faster with the Hermes boots and the roller skates, but that's still kind of disappointing. I guess while we're here, we can do another fishing quest. Why not? Also, as I'm going back over to the jungle, I noticed something kind of strange with these like roller skates. You can have them on and you can do like the sandstorm in the bottle and even like the cloud jump like normal. However, you can't do the rocket boots in them. So like you can see I'm spamming the spacebar, no rocket boots. However, obviously like if they're off, now I can do the rocket boots. So for whatever reason, you can't use the rocket boots. Maybe it's because like it's a boot accessory. Maybe the thought process is that like this is a shoe anyway. So like you can't wear multiple pairs of shoes at the same time or something. So like that's why the rocket boots and that's why the Hermes boots don't work with it. I'm just gonna go with that. That's gonna be my rationalization for it. Well, this was a lucky place for this nymph girl to spawn because now we get ourselves a free metal detector. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's actually no way. The first demon we kill in this world, we get the fucking demon scythe? Yo, that shit is awesome. All right, so what's up? I'll bring you guys back here now. I made my way into the underworld because the last thing I want to do before we like go fight some bosses or go do some other stuff in the overworld, because I'm kind of tired of mining, is I want to grab myself the obsidian rose, which is actually, I believe, the last ingredient we need until we can just straight up make ourselves like the full Terraspark boots. The only things we don't have are an obsidian rose and also the aglet. But I remembered you can get yourself the aglet from wooden crates or like pearlstone crates, whatever. And we've been getting a ton of wooden crates because thankfully we've been fishing. So that means that as long as we can get an obsidian rose without getting absolutely destroyed, which is kind of a big ask because like I'm already very low on health, we can go ahead and make ourselves the Terraspark boots. Shit, you know what though? We got the demon scythe. Why not then we? What am I saying? Why not then we is not proper English. What I was gonna say is then why don't we make ourselves the full jungle set, because this will give us 16% reduced mana cost. Also, look at that new change. That's really cool. You can see what the set bonus is for all the armor before you actually craft it. Dude, that's awesome. Wow, actually, I didn't realize that, but thankfully we had literally just enough materials to make ourselves the full jungle set. Dude, hell yeah. Yo, dude, there's no way. How am I getting so lucky with these drops? That was the second imp I killed. What the fuck? On the first demon, I got a demon scythe. This world is amazing. So there is actually one more thing we got to do, which I completely forgot about, which is we got to go and look for some underwater chests because I need the water walking boots, which I realized I never got. I never even looked at any of these chests, and we went to both the oceans, so hopefully there's one. Okay, good sign. Nope, we love that there's only one chest in that ocean. Hopefully there's more in this one. Really hoping we actually get some chests in this ocean. I think I went to the very bottom of this ocean and looted one chest. Was there seriously only one chest in this ocean as well? And I looted it. I think it had like another like breathing rod or something stupid in it. Okay, wow, that's really unlucky because that means we just gotta find water walking boots somewhere in the world. Okay, well, that's awesome. Maybe we can find the shimmer and like see some caves down here while we look for it or something. I don't know. Does anything shimmer into the water walking boots? I don't remember. Well, it's probably not on this side of the world. Nah, hold on, because this is the dungeon. The shimmer has to generate on the opposite side of the dungeon, so it generates with the jungle. I must not have just gone down far enough, but like I went halfway down my world. Does it generate lower than halfway? I thought it didn't. Awesome, very cool. I was also gonna say there's two chests down here placed literally next to each other. I don't think I've ever seen that in Terraria, so that's really cool. Bum ass skeleton killing me, but look down here. Two chests generated right next to each other, also on top of the dungeon, which is kind of cool. They don't have anything inside of them, but like, dude, that's really cool generation. Honestly, I'm gonna keep these things here. I really thought we were already in the correct location before, but I guess we just gotta go down a little bit further and see if it's, hold on. Oh my god, this is it. We just didn't go down far enough. Yeah, it's literally this. Look, it turned all to stone. That means this is the Aether. It's like right underneath us. Okay, we just had to go down like a little bit further. Hell yeah, super goated. And oh shit, yo, I completely forgot if you like put water on the Aether, it makes like this shimmer block, whatever it's called. That's really cool. Also new shimmer slimes. Dude, this is so sick. And another new change is that actually now if you bring any pylon over to the shimmer and throw it into the shimmer, there you go, it'll turn into an Aether pylon, and now I can teleport back here whenever I want. So useful. Look at that. Whoa, weird. Why it has like a interesting, I didn't know that was a, oh my god, why are there so many bats? Awesome, sick. Yeah, so happy that happened. Thank god we got the Aether pylon. So I'm not used to actually like clicking on the pylon manually and then it opens up the map. Usually I would just like open up the map by myself and then teleport to where I wanted to teleport. But yeah, I guess if you right click on the pylon, it shows all the connected pylons. That's pretty cool. I guess like if you had a lot of visual clutter going on in the map, it's a nice indicator that, yeah, you know what, that's cool. Oh, okay. So you do need villagers near the pylon still. Really annoying. I mean, that's fine. We'll put some villagers down there. We have like a massive tunnel now, so it'll be really easy to just fall down here. Okay, that's cool, whatever. So before we go use the shimmer, there is one thing I want to do real quick, and it's actually not fight the Brain of Cthulhu. I know I'm going down into like the underground crimson, and you're like, oh, Tetsyumi, are you gonna go fight the Brain of Cthulhu? No, what I'm actually gonna do is I got 93 torches right here in my inventory. I want to place all these torches and grab myself Torch God's Favor, because eventually I want to max out my luck for fishing. Basically for fishing is why I want to max out my luck, but specifically right now I want to max it out because what I need to do is basically go fishing in the ocean, because we need to get ourselves a bunch of ocean crates, so hopefully we can get the water walking boots that way, because I'm gonna be honest, it would be really annoying and take a while to like go look around my world to see. Oh my god, dude, it was such a bad idea to do this in this biome. I have absolutely no hearts right now. But what I want to do is get the water walking boots, god damn it, by fishing them up, because it'll be way easier than finding them in chests. So like I want to do this and get the Torch God's Favor, and then like have my torches increase my luck a little bit. Then there's some more things we can do for our luck that I'll tell you guys about in a second. Oh my god, wait, is there music? Well, has there always been music for this event, for the Torch God thing? And just like that, the Torch God Favor event, I don't know what it's actually called, the Torch God event, I guess, is done. Is there like one more? There we go. Okay, Torch God's Favor has been taken. Let's go ahead and just take this thing right now, dude. There we go. Oh, hey, the Skeleton Merchant's back. Let's see. Do you sell anything swag? Do I have that already? I don't think I have the artisan. Whoa! Oh shit, wait, you're selling the aglet. Yo, that's fucking goated, dude. Let me get that. And also the artisan loaf, dude. Hell yeah, we're getting a bunch of cool stuff. Oh my god. And a spider just dropped the tentacle spike? What is going on with this world? I am not trying to farm for any of these items, and I'm getting them like enemy one that I see, dude. Hell yeah. But the reason I was in the cave just then is because I had to get a few more gel so we can make ourselves the slime crown, because before we go back to the shimmer, I wanted to fight the King Slime, because a viewer let me know that if you get the squirt gun from the King Slime, you can shimmer into like the Shimmer Gun, and I think like some of the NPCs have that like new looks, and then you can shimmer them and you get like new portraits or something like that. I don't really know what it's all about, but I want to do that and try it out, so hopefully we get the squirt gun. The King Slime looks so small. Dude, why does he look so small compared to all the like the modded King Slimes that I always fight? Like, this guy is so tiny. What the hell? Also, I can damn near stand still to fight this guy. I am so like, I'm so used to the King Slime fight, like I don't even have to move to fight this guy anymore. Okay, maybe I should move a little bit, because okay, you know what, the ads kind of hurt. Let me get a cheeky heal off by the nurse. I know that's considered a forbidden technique. I'm gonna heal at the nurse. Fuck, I'm not gonna let the King Slime fucking kill me, especially not with this weapon that I literally never ever use. Like, let me. Oh my god, dude, the King Slime is beating my ass. This guy's beating my ass. Where did the nurse go? Dude, get over here. Heal me, god damn. What? Traveling merchant, yo, help me out. What do you also got to sell? Anything? You got nothing to sell. You're useless to me. Okay, well, I got the hat. Actually, you can shimmer the hat into something, right? Okay, no more of that shitty weapon. Yeah. What am I doing? Why am I not using the demon scythe? Dude, the demon scythe will absolutely tear this guy up and all the slimes that he spawns. And also, I got myself the jungle like set, so like more magic damage. Yeah, why have I not been doing this? Dude, why have I not been doing this? Look at that. That was the easiest thing of my life. Why was I messing around with the tentacle spike? Like, what the hell? There we go. King Slime was defeated. We can go ahead and put up that slimy sword. Very cool. And let's see. Did we get the squirt gun? Unfortunately, we did not. I'm so used to having that item like crafting and lookup mod that I never actually really used the guide or the bestiary to like look at drops. But let's see. If I open up the bestiary, I can scroll over to the King Slime and we can see how rare is the drop. Can we even see that yet? I know that like as you fight these bosses and enemies more, it kind of like levels up the bestiary so you can see like some of the rare drops and stuff. Maybe we need to fight the King Slime a few more times But like, yeah, I don't remember what the drop chance is for the squirt gun. I think it's only like a 2.5% drop chance or something. I was hella wrong. It is not a rare drop at all. It is like a 66% drop chance to get it. You get it 2/3 out of every time you fight King Slime. I just got unlucky that we didn't get it. So I gotta unfortunately waste some more platinum to make another platinum crown, but hopefully if we fight the King Slime one more time, we can get it. Here we go. And this time, let's try and like speed kill the King Slime with our Demon Scythe, because like that'll be way easier for us. So let's do this. Get him right nice and up and close. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, the damage is crazy. And we can damn near stand still too this time, because like the ads aren't gonna affect us like they were before. Yeah, this is awesome. I gotta do a little bit better of a job at actually like pre-firing where he's gonna go, because like he jumps over you. Wow, you know what? I can't be that cocky, I guess. I'm still getting destroyed. Yeah, I'm still getting destroyed. You know what? Let me let me simmer down just a little bit. Wow. You know what? Mistakes were made. Oh, that feels bad. I gotta waste more platinum to make another slimy crown. Oh my god, dude, that sucks. It's because I didn't have my roller skates equipped. Surely that's the reason. And if I did have my roller skates equipped, it's because they were equipped and they shouldn't have been equipped. It's one of those two reasons. This time, we're gonna speed kill the King Slime. This time, we're gonna speed kill him. Yeah, it'll be so much better. Dude, I hate my life. Damn, those trees look fucking beautiful, though. Like, oh my god, the sun glistening off the trees? God damn. God damn it! God damn it! I just forgot. I forgot I was so low. Like, I looked at my health and I was like, oh no, I can take a hit. And then I fucking couldn't because I have no defense. Because I forgot I have fucking shitty ass jungle armor on. Oh my god, I am so ass. Is this what it's like being ass at Terraria? I can't even fucking spell, dude. I fucking 4,000 hours in this game between vanilla and modded, and I'm dying to the fucking King Slime in normal, like in a normal fucking, in vanilla, no, not even Calamity, in vanilla Terraria, I'm fucking dying to the King Slime. Okay, to prove I'm not washed, I'm doing this with no roller skates, no rocket boots, no Hermes boots, and I'm not getting hit. I'm also max zoom, unless he teleports on me right now, which would be unfortunate. But yeah, no, max zoom, and I'm not getting hit a single time. Trust, watch. That doesn't count. That doesn't count either. That one also does not count. That one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. That one, unfortunately, actually does count. Fuck! Yeah! Okay, haha, it's funny I'm dying to the King Slime. Let me actually not die to the King Slime. I don't really want to waste all the rest of the platinum that I have. Also, like, I can kill the King Slime. Like, this is not a difficult fight. Let me, like, let me just kill the King. What am I doing? Failing at the King Slime. What is this? Come on. Okay. Like, the easiest fucking fight of my life. Like, why? Thank God we got the slime gun. If I went through all of that, I didn't even mark that as a possibility that we could have not gotten the slime gun just then. If I wasted like 30 platinum on making all those goddamn crowns and we didn't get it, there's no use even thinking about it. We got it. It's okay. We got it. Also, that's crazy. Normally from this point on, like until like mid hard mode, when I get the witch's broom, I would have the slimy saddle on. But I think from now on, yeah, it's been completely replaced with the roller skates. I mean, like, I genuinely don't see any reason to not have the roller skates on. Like, I'm gonna do all this work to get the Terraspark Boots right now, but I'm always gonna be using the roller skates. Like, I don't see a reason to ever unequip these. Now we can do step 3 in our 4-step plan, which was supposed to be a joke, but like genuinely at this point, it is just turned into a 4-step plan, and like, thankfully we're almost done, but we can make our way back down into the Shimmer. I have grabbed, god damn it, I auto stacked it, god damn it. That's better. Now I believe we have all the items that I actually want. So, oh, I didn't know that Shimmer was slippery like this. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure all of these things can be shimmered. Let me not jump into the Shimmer. So I think if I throw all of these things in here, I'm pretty sure the peddler's hat turns into something. Dude, these slimes are so annoying. Get out of here. Throw in the peddler's hat. And the last thing we want to do is we can open up these oysters and hopefully, yes, perfect. We got ourselves a pearl. We can throw in the pearl. I forgot that's what the peddler's hat turned into. It's the peddler's satchel. But the pearl will now turn into a galaxy pearl that will also permanently increase our luck. So we got ourselves the torch god's favor to increase our luck a little bit. And now we got ourselves the galaxy pearl to increase our luck a little bit. So I guess I was kind of wrong. It's more like a 5-step plan. So step 4 now is we have a bunch of luck and we can use that luck to go fishing in the ocean, get ourselves some ocean crates, and hopefully with those ocean crates we can get the water walking boots, and then we can finally make the Terraspark boots once we have all that, now that we got ourselves more luck. So before I go AFK fishing, well, I guess I can't go AFK fishing because this isn't Minecraft. Before I go manual fishing that thankfully you guys won't have to see because I'll do it off camera, let's go ahead and take all of these good ass new buffs that we just got, and we can use the Shimmer Gun to take a look at some of these alternate NPC art. So first off, I guess we'll go with the Dryad, right? She looks cute, you know, it is what it is. I don't even remember what the Dryad looks like when she's shimmered, so let's see. Hell yeah, dude, I forgot. She looks like she high key, I guess like mid key. She, you know, I guess she kind of looks like, okay, well, yeah, I was gonna say Yamato from One Piece, but like going back and forth between these two, she looks absolutely nothing like Yamato. I guess apart from the horns. I don't know. For some reason, I misremembered that as looking similar to Yamato. And by the way, no, I'm not a fake One Piece fan because actually, I'm not even at the part in the story where Yamato is a character yet in One Piece, so I just know her from porn. Anyway, dude, let's see. Like, what is the character spray? That looks cool. Yeah, that looks cool. I really like the alternative art. Dude, I want to see the alt art for, like, everyone now. What about the nurse? Because the nurse is hot. The nurse was super hot. So, like, what does she look like now? She's all old-timey. Yeah, dude, she's still hot. Let's go. What about this guy? Why did you spawn up there? I don't know, but you look fucking sick. Yo, dude, this guy looks fucking aura, too. What the hell? What about the traveling merchant? Goaded? Oh, wow. That's... This is gonna sound so racist because I know she's supposed to be like Chinese, but her eyes are way too fucking small, dude. Like, it's not a racism thing. It's like they're just I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking. The guide. What about the guide? Looks way better. Yeah, this character's artwork I like. Like, this actually looks very similar to like this sprite. I like that one a lot. This is also cool because I usually never get the Shimmer Gun or like shimmer my NPCs, so like I never see these alternate versions of the NPCs. What about this guy? This is like a Smash Bros color alternative. Like, he's the same with just a hat, which I mean, like, is cool. His ears are, I guess, like a little more pointy. It is what it is. What about fucking this stupid ass painter? God, I hate him so much. I hate how the painter looks. Please become way cooler looking. I think you will. Oh my god. God, so much better. So much fucking better than that bum-ass Caillou painter, bro. Yes, Picasso, yeah, for sure. But the stylist, let's see. Come on, the stylist. Oh, mommy! Mommy, please! Yes! God, yes! That's my new favorite. Yup, this one is my new favorite. Fucking, oh my god, beautiful. She's got the red eyes, too. She's like vampire coated. God, I love vampire girls. Oh, shit. I mean, you know, speaking of vampire girls, we got like the lilac dress. Shit, I'll put that out. I'll become a little kawaii vampire girl myself. What do you mean I don't look cute? So I also never realized, but we got the arms dealer to spawn in, and I never actually took a look at this guy's art. Now, I have seen it online. That's fucking not what he looks like, dude. Like, I call it fucking headcanon, call it what you will. This does not look like this. This just is not the same as this art, and you cannot tell me otherwise. It's not bad. It's just, that's not what he looks like. You know what I mean? Like, but let's see. What about his shimmered variant? Oh, yeah. Now this seems way more accurate. I would have liked if his hair was more like a Kakyoin kind of thing instead of the dreads, but like, dude, fuck yeah, that looks sick. That's way better. For our final two, saving the best for last, obviously my beautiful babe. But before we do that, let's take a look at the fucking Riz Master Goblin over here. If I shoot you, what do you end up looking like? I forgot that you turned into a green goblin, but let's see. That's cool. That's cool. You know what? That is accurate. This is super accurate. Actually, this might be the best portrait in the game in terms of like depicting what the character looks like. Because like, wow, that is a really good job. Although if we're being honest, normally I do prefer my goblins green. But for some reason, this guy is so blue coded to me that let's change it back. You get to be blue. Congratulations. And finally, let's see. It's my beautiful babe. Is she gonna be hotter than the stylist? I hope she is. Let's see what you look like. All right, obviously like Little Red Riding Hood kind of thing. What about your portrait? I mean, that's cool. It looks good. I really like the way this looks. Actually, this one looks sick. But it's hilarious that it's literally just her in a coat. Like, I mean, I guess the hair is also different, but it looks exactly like her, but in a hoodie. That's so funny. And you know what? For a good old time's sake, I think we have to give a rematch to the King Slime and kill him. It would be so embarrassing if I died to him again. So, like, please, for the love of God, let me lock in and kill him. Yes. Okay. Super, super easy. When I'm not imposing arbitrary rules upon myself, like I can't zoom out or I can't jump or whatever. Yeah, the King Slime is a super easy fight. Actually, kind of fitting that we got the King Slime pet, seeing as, you know, he bullied me, and then we bullied him, and, like, now we're friends, maybe enemies to lovers kind of thing? I mean, I don't know, the way he's looking at me right now, like, shit. Dude, you know what I just thought of? Why is there no Terra fishing pole? There's a goddamn Terra toilet for some reason. Like, they should definitely make a Terra fishing pole. That would be so cool. Maybe it's because no one cares about fishing. Perchancebly. Yo, that's really cool. So I took a few like potions, like the crate and fishing and sonar potion, and now when it like something is bobbing on the hook because of the sonar potion, it'll actually show up on the crate. Or on the crate too, sorry, I was looking at the crate. It'll actually show up on the bobber because I took the sonar potion. That is so cool. Which also leads me to believe that like the regular bobber is kind of random. Like the fish down here are just like a visual thing and they don't actually affect the bobber. Wait, wait, hold on. Yeah, it makes a sound effect when there's something on the hook. That's so cool. Unfortunate. So in like 9 minutes, I would say, because I refreshed my potions, I have got a single ocean crate, which is not good. I got 2 damn reaver sharks and 16 wooden crates plus a golden and iron crate, which is great. Like I've got a lot of crates, but only 1 ocean crate. And ocean crates are the only crates that can actually have the stuff inside of them. Well, it's like a what, 1 in 10 chance? I got like a 10% chance of getting it, I think. Oh, man, that sucks. Man, that sucks nothing.
Dance moonwalk.
Whoa. Whoa. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. Sorry, I was watching a YouTube video in the background. What? What is that? There's a puffer fish. Can I catch that? What? That's a new thing. What the fuck? A puffer fish? I have never seen that before. That's sick. Also, yeah, my potions just wore out. 1 more for good measure? Ah, okay. Nope. Also, did not get a single ocean crate that time, so that's really awesome. Let's take a break from fishing and see what in the hell a puffer fish goes into making. Oh, literally nothing? Okay, cool. Cool, I got this like seemingly rare new 1.5 fish and it goes into making absolutely nothing. All right. I mean, I guess there's like a puffer fish, a puffer shrimp pet, which is cool. I think I kind of want to make that. Like, I want to see what this thing is. Do I even have 10 shrimp? Oh my god! I need 5 of them? What? That's the reason. What? That's insane. Well, I guess now apparently we have another goal, which is not only to fish for more ocean crates, but also I gotta get 4 more puffer fish. Dude, I want to check out what that pet is. We finally got another ocean crate. Come on. God damn it. Come on, please. God damn it now. Oh shit, hey, that's really cool. I got advanced combat techniques. Finally! Another ocean crate. Come on! Fuck! I was gonna say, it makes sense I'm a gacha game addict. Yeah, dude, like I can't stop now until I get my boots. Alright, let's go gambling! Ah, dang it. Oh, let's go! We've been waiting long enough for another pufferfish to spawn! Hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah, this makes 3. It's worn me down enough. I've been fishing for like, probably an hour at this point. So many crates, barely any ocean crates. At this point, let's just go around the world and see if we can find more underwater chests and hopefully get it that way, because goddamn, I'm so tired of fishing. Okay, fuck this. At this point, we're making a new world. Whoa! There's different designs for the temples too? Oh my god, this one is sick. What the hell? I didn't know that. Yo, these are awesome. Oh my god. Fingers crossed. Please give us this. There's not even gonna be a chest down here, is there? Like, there. God damn it, there's gonna be nothing down here. Can I even get down here without like drowning? Okay, come on, water walking. Nope, nope. God damn it. Water walking, come on. God, so close. Water walking one final time. God damn it. Oh, you know what? That's really neat. They still have the old classic dungeon design too. Please, 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 please. Fuck. Oh my god, finally! Oh my, dude, it's been actually 4 more worlds, like 4 more generated worlds, and I have not found a single pair. God, yes! We are back in my world. I cleared out my inventory, and I believe we can make the full Terraspark Boots. I still don't think they're gonna be whoa, golden buddy, dude. Hell yeah, we'll absolutely also take that. I don't think the Terraspark Boots will be better than the roller skates, but it'll still be good to have, because then I can like at least walk on water with them, which I'm sure will be good. I know there's not gonna be an interaction, but it would be really cool if there was an interaction where you could not only walk on water with the boots, but like also walk on water then with like the roller skates equipped. If you like had both of them, I think that would be cool. Probably not gonna happen, but like, you know, that would be cool. What is the last thing I need obsidian. There we go. Okay, now if we go in here, it is so complicated to make these goddamn boots. There we go. Now we have the lava waders. Bam. Now we have the full Terraspark Boots, dude. Let's fucking go. What chest is empty? There we go. Dude, hell yeah. So I guess first off here, I do want to compare the speed. I don't think they changed the speed of the Terraspark Boots, but like, let's put that on, right? If I just start walking, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. I don't have like a speedometer or anything, but then like, I think the speed is actually the same as the boots. Okay, you know what? That's good then. The boots, the only difference is the boots has much more base acceleration, obviously, than the boots. And like right now, I don't have my Shield of Cthulhu equipped, so like I can't double tap to just like instantly get speed. I wonder then, is Magiluminescence, like, if I craft that, would that just be like the same as roller skates then? Would that give me the acceleration necessary to compare with the roller skates? I don't know. So while I was in those other worlds, I did also find myself a shiny red balloon and also a lucky horseshoe. So I'm thinking, and this is gonna suck again for me, but not for you guys, I can get some more shiny red balloons, and now that we have like a free accessory slot, I guess I can get myself the, oh, you know what? Well, I wasn't thinking about this, but then I would actually have 3 total, or I would have 2 more accessory slots, right? If I get the bundle of balloons, because I already have the Sandstorm bottle and the Cloud bottle equipped. So I would still have extra accessory slots. You know what? I'm not going to think about that. I want to get the bundle of balloons because it's cool and I like it. So I think I just need 1 more balloon to do that, right? Because I have the balloon pufferfish. So yeah, let me go, I guess, fish in the Sky Lakes. Also, I know they're probably not going to add this, but it would be so cool if they could like improve the item lookup thing just a little bit. It would be so nice if I could double click on this and like see the like next recipes and like the previous recipes and like everything I can use with the shiny red balloon and like horseshoe crab, like similar. Again, I forgot what the mod is called. That other like item search mod that everyone uses, me included. If you've watched any of my modded Terraria videos, you've seen it. It'd be really cool if they could add that functionality where I could like double click on this and see what everything it goes into, because that would be just like so useful. Whoa! Whoa! The roller skates do work! Look, I have the roller skates on. They do work with the water walking of the Terraspark Boots. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's incredible. Oh my god, dude, that's awesome. Let's go. Oh my god, that's sick. This is kind of a shitty time to do this because like it's nighttime and it's raining, but TLDR is I went fishing, right? We got some sky crates. In the middle of fishing, there was another goblin army that we killed. There's nothing new in the goblin army, so like I didn't really want to show you again. And hopefully now with this, it's a 25% chance to get a shiny red balloon. So we should get 1 at least. Okay, perfect, perfect. Look at that, baby. 2 shiny red balloons. Hell yeah. It looks like we actually have 1 more problem, which is I realized I never got myself like a tsunami or a blizzard in a bottle. So we got to go do that, which is actually not terrible because I did want to go back down into the mines anyway. because I did see on the wiki, I was looking just to make sure there was no new stuff that I was going to potentially miss, and I definitely would have missed this. There's a new little like mini structure that can generate, and inside of it there's an egg, and it's related to like the Palworld collab. Also, I didn't realize this either, but this guy, the mushroom staff, this is actually from the Dead Cells collab, so that's really cool. But there's a few, I think 5 or 6 Palworld like pals that you can get in the game now, and apparently if you go find some kind of like dragon egg somewhere in the underground, I don't know if it's like a mount or if it's a weapon, like a summon weapon or something, but like it looks cool and people online are saying it's good, whatever it is. So like I want to go find that. So let's go down, hopefully get like a blizzard in a bottle or something, and hopefully also find this cool egg thing. Hell yeah, 1 out of 2 things done, and we got a deer thing consumable. Dude, the lightning is so cool. Look at that. Like that just looks awesome. Also, I've noticed that it really likes to go onto like these statues for some reason. Like, yeah, like I don't know if it prioritizes the statues because they're like metal or something. I'm not sure if it actually checks for anything like that, but it seems to really like these statues. While I'm here, let's go ahead and make ourselves all the balloon accessories. Hell yeah, there we go. And I really don't know if this is gonna be helpful at all, but we can also make ourselves like the frog suit. That's the wrong thing. Didn't mean to make that. Cool, let's make another one of these things. Now, we also have the frog webbing. Yeah, we got full frog going on. Huh. I also just found another interesting thing. When you equip the roller skates, you can't jump as high with the bundle of balloons. That's so strange. I feel like that can't be intentional, right? Like that'd be so strange for it to be intentional, but then I put the roller skates on. Also, it disables the auto jump. I see. So what it's doing is it's disabling the frog gear, because the frog gear also makes your jump increase. So I don't know why it disables that, but all right. All right, so part 1 of looking for this dragon egg has not gone to plan. It can only generate in the cavern layer. So yeah, the cavern layer is like this whole thing, and that's where you got to search for it. So I searched a long ass time. Apparently only 12 of them generate per world if you have like a large world like I have. Nothing so far, but that's why I said part 1. I guess I'm gonna try and go like over here a little bit more and search around for it, see if maybe we can still find it. But another cool thing is we got another traveling merchant, right? And she sells the blue roller skates. So look at that. Now I can have different kinds of roller skates, which is cool. God damn, this is taking forever. I cannot seem to find any of the 12 eggs that are allegedly in the world. So I just went and I know it doesn't look like that much exploring, like at all, but it takes so long. I mean, like, look how big the world is, man. You know what I mean? And like, most of this is all the cavern layer. So I feel like I explored a pretty good amount for right now. I'm going to put a brief pause in that because there's actually one other thing that we can do that is also related to the Palworld collab. Apparently, if you stand, as long as you're not in the, like, beginning quarter of the world, I don't know how to say that, as long as you're not in the quarter part of the world where you spawn in, it's so, like, how do you say that any better? The wiki says, like, the central lateral quarter of the world, which, like, I guess makes sense. Basically, where you spawn in, divide the world into, you know, quarters. You can't be in the first quarter of the world where you spawn in. So basically, the outer 2/3 of the world, I guess, you can be anywhere in the outer 2/3 of the world, and there is a chance, if it's the daytime, to spawn in some kind of Palworld pal, and it's gonna be guarded by goblins, and then if you defeat the goblins or like despawn them, then you like get the pal. And I don't know if it's a pet, I don't know if it's a summon. I think they're summons, but like then you just have like a cool pet, which is cool. So I want to check that out at the very least. And maybe off camera I'll try and do more mining in the underground, and like we'll try our best to find the new dragon egg thing, whatever it is. So I think for now what we'll do is, because it's daytime, we'll just stick around this forest biome, right? Try and get one to spawn, and then I can show you guys if we see something cool. So I've been at this for a long time, and I have figured out by looking online that this is a very, very rare thing to happen, to like run into them naturally. So instead of just waiting around here and walking back and forth like dumbasses, what we're gonna do is set up a little bit of a farm. So I've seen some statistics that it's like It's the equivalent of spawning 50 goblin scouts. That's like the chance you would spawn one of this new Palworld thing. So like that's just the stats on it. But of course we can up the stats by actually making like a big long platform of grass blocks, and we can do that like a few blocks high and then run across all of those. So that's what we're gonna go do. I'm gonna go grab a whole bunch of dirt. We're gonna make them grass blocks. We're gonna just put a bunch of platforms like here, and that'll be good. And then also I guess that can kind of almost help Skeletron, right? If we want to fight Skeletron right here, we can have like kind of an arena of grass blocks. Who knows? Hopefully that'll actually help, but like I definitely want to get, I need to get one Palworld thing in this video. Like I want to see something new. Oh, so King Slime just like spawned like randomly, and I didn't spawn him in, you know, I just grabbed myself my dirt blocks and stuff. It's not a slime rain either, so I'm not sure. That's cool. Like I don't know why he spawned. Let's try and kill him with lightning, because it's also a rainstorm. That'd be cool. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we can try. Oh my god, finally we got... Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, King Slime? We finally get a lightning to strike on you and you just teleport away? Crazy. Didn't know that could happen. The lightning like fully locked onto me. Holy shit. And great. Hey, that's cool. I think we got a new item. We got a lucky clover. It literally, it looks like it does absolutely nothing. So like maybe it's just going to be cool to display on like the new item frame kind of things that we got in building. But like, that's cool. I'm pretty sure we got it from a Goblin Scout. I could be wrong. I honestly didn't notice when we got it, but it was either from a Goblin Scout or like maybe one of the angry dandelion things. I forgot what they're called, but you know what? That's cool. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, I was extending it again. Like it is right about to turn nighttime. Yeah, we got one. Let's go. So this is the technically less rare one. There's this one, Cativa. Then there's also one that's like some kind of fire fox thing. Dude, let's go! Yeah, we got her. Hell yeah. So this is a summon weapon. Okay, it just summons a Cativa to fight for you. A lonely pail that also helps your what? Helps your mining effort. Actually? Oh shit, dude, oh my god, that animation is awesome. Holy shit. Oh wow, do not trash that. Yeah, do not trash that. This shit took a long ass time. Dude, that's sick. Oh, Fallen Star combo is crazy. Damn, she's good. Yeah, I mean, like fucking way better at least than the mushroom staff. It kind of does suck that it's a summon weapon, right? Because I would have liked to still kept the mushroom staff, right? Because I do like the mushroom staff. It's just ass. But you know, it's still a new weapon, so like I wanted to keep it on. But yeah, this is way better. Honestly though, I'm already here. Oh wait, hold on. Can I pet it? It's gonna keep attacking mobs and stuff, but like I want to pet it. I want to see what it looks like when I pet it. How do I do that? Yo, dude, that's cute. I like that a lot. We're already here though, right? Like I already made this much platform. I'm gonna keep going, making the final rest of this platform up here. Probably extend it a little bit over here too. I do want to try and get the Firefox as well. Now, is that asking too much? Probably. Almost definitely it is. I'm gonna just try and spawn in one more of them. If it's another Cativa, then I'm gonna call it quits. But like maybe we could get lucky and get like the Firefox. You never know. That would be really cool. Whoa. Wait, hold on, dude. Look at this. If you start flying, it hops up on your back, dude. That's sick. That's really cool. Oh, it finally happened again. It's unfortunate. It's another Cativa, which sucks. I've been here for probably an hour and a half now. So, you know, it's not great, but like, god damn it. God damn it. I was really hoping we'd get the fire fox guy. I don't know. I still don't know his name. Fireman. Also, while I was farming, I did get a traveling merchant, so I got myself the life form analyzer and a stopwatch. And with the stopwatch, I did figure out that running speed with the Terraspark Boots, you get to 34 miles an hour. With the roller skates on, it's 38. So it is still slower. The Terraspark Boots are still slower than the roller skates. Dude, roller skates are actually the new best accessory in Terraria. Like, actually, straight up, that is crazy. Whoa. How and why? And it's gone. And is it down here? Where the what? I'm so confused. How was there a gnome? I thought they could only spawn in living trees, right? You know, I guess now is the appropriate time to actually use the binoculars just in case I was gonna despawn something if I like went in the wrong direction. Oh, it's there. It's there. It's there. Okay. Oh, no, don't die. Don't die. Holy shit, don't die. Holy shit, don't die. Holy shit, don't die. Holy shit, don't die. No! Are you fucking kidding me? God, fuck you, Kativa. Fuck you, Kativa. Fuck you, Kativa. If you didn't fucking attack and push them into each other, god damn it. I don't know how rare that is, but it's fucking rare. It's rare as shit. God, god damn it. Fuck. God, I don't want to be here any longer. I don't want to fucking be here any longer, dude. Fuck this shit. Oh my god. God damn it. I am so unbelievably. If this was modded, I would cheat right now. I would cheat so easily right now. I would just cheat and give myself the item. God fucking damn it. Are you kidding me? Okay, no, I'm okay. I just read the wiki again. I was wrong originally. Foxsparks, that's his name. Foxsparks. There's a gnome. Again, there's a gnome somewhere. Where the fuck is this gnome? Foxsparks has a 40% chance to replace Kativa. So every time a Kativa could spawn, there's a 40% chance that it's a Foxsparks instead. Which, okay, there's the gnome down there. That makes me feel much better. It is clearly not as rare as I thought it was, which is good. I still don't ever want that to happen. There is no way that was my first gnome in vanilla Terraria. All right, I'll take it. He's showing his pants at me. That's awesome. This is actually good because the gnome will also increase my luck, which will increase my chances of getting a Foxsparks instead of a Kativa. So I guess we'll put this down right over here, which is cool. You know what? I definitely want the other guy. Yeah, yeah. Give me the fucking pants off guy. So that's good, right? That's good. I might have overreacted slightly, but in my defense, I thought it was like a 14% chance. So like I thought it was much more rare. It's actually a 40% chance, which is good. It just means I still yet again need to wait for another Kativa, which the Kativa spawn chance by itself is already pretty low, so it's probably going to take another hour. Which is awesome, which is so awesome and good. Okay, well, I'll be back. Oh, that's where the 4-leaf clover is coming from. It's just like coming from the grass when you break it, because I've been breaking a ton of grass here. Okay, so it's not from the Goblin Scouts. It was just a coincidence. Very cool. That sucks. No, we got another one. Interesting. We got a Kativa, though, and there's, for some reason, no guards. I don't know why. Can that happen? Okay. Cool. I got a loyal Kativa. I mean, I doubt the, like, modifier would mean or do anything, but, like, for some reason, because it had a modifier, were there no, like, goblin archers surrounding it? I don't know. That's weird. Cool that we got another one. It kind of sucks we didn't get the 40% chance of the fire guy. I forgot his name again, but we'll keep waiting. You're kidding. You're goddamn kidding! I just went to go make a sandwich and come back and there's a Kativa. It's a Kativa and not a goddamn Firefox guy. Still cannot remember his name. God damn it, dude! Yo. It's after work. I'm like, I can't be too loud. My roommate's home. I just made dinner, having some ramen because like I'm not hungry. Yo, oh my god. There's not even goblin archers around him. We just straight up got him. Dude, let's go. That is so hype. Also, the time it took to get this, right? A golden bunny, a golden squirrel, like absolutely crazy, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. That's hype. He's also a summon weapon. Okay, let's see what he looks like. Very cool. Whoa. Left click to use Foxspark's Huggy Fire skill. Like, do I have to have him in like my inventory, or can I like left click him? Oh my god, that's so cool. Holy shit, dude, that's awesome. What the fuck? That's so cool. What if so I do have to like have this in my hand. Oh my god. That's awesome. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Can I then have Kativa like that and then just use you for the flamethrower? No, okay, I can't. It is actually just one summon or the other. That really sucks. I wish I could still use them both. Low-key, maybe I can try and get some summoner armor and like we can get 2 minion slots and like try and use both of them. Dude, that looks so cool too. Holy shit, it looks amazing. Okay, gamers, now that we finally got our hands on Foxsparks, there is one final thing that I want to do in this video, which is actually take down a boss. We can finally now take down the brain of Cthulhu, which, to be fair, we could have haven't done. What? We could have done this for a while ago, but I want to do it now. But before we do, I had an idea. I can make myself obsidian armor. I'm pretty sure that'll give us an extra minion slot, and that'll allow us to have both Kativa and Foxsparks out as the minion, so we can still use Cthulhu as like our basic minion, and then we could use this dope ass Foxsparks like fucking flamethrower. Like, God, it looks so cool. Like, what the hell? All right, I just had to go mine up a whole bunch more obsidian because I didn't have any, but thankfully to actually make this armor, we do have everything else, because the only other thing we would need is 20 of like the world evil like shadow scales or tissue samples, and luckily enough we have exactly 20, so we can make it. I just needed more obsidian. Ah, that's annoying. We do need a Hellforge though, which sucks, so I guess I have to go to the underworld to craft this thing. Okay, so I was gonna make my way down into hell by just going the boring way right through all my caves, but then I looked on the wiki because I remembered something I saw in the trailer for 1.4.5. If I go into the underground desert, apparently there's another Palworld Pal that I can get that will basically make me my own elevator. It's some kind of turtle. I think it's called the Digtoise or something. That's not how you say that. It's called Digtoise. It's basically a spiky turtle, and it's also a summon, so like you can still attack with it, and like it's cool, but it has the added effect that you can like somehow set it to mine straight down, and it can mine things for you. Maybe similar to Cthulhu. I still don't know how the mining works with her, but like, oh, the golfer NPC. Yo, let's see what his portrait looks like. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna say it. Don't care if it's a hot take. Most of them look bad. Just gonna say it. Like, all of them have the same facial structure. They all look like fucking Caillou. Like, I don't think that a lot of them are good. I'm just gonna say it. And that's coming from someone who makes Neko Arc pixel art content, so I know what I'm talking about, obviously. Let's go! I finally found it! A big spiky ass turtle shell. Slime, can you move out of the way so we can actually see it, please? Thank you. Let's go, dude! It's like a Bowser shell, dude. Hell yeah. And you know what? 3 bat statues is also absolutely nothing to scoff at. That's pretty good. And I forgot to mention, but in between clips, I did go back to the ocean and got myself the 5 puffer fish we need to make this thing, the puffer shrimp. Whatever kind of pet this is, I don't know what it looks like. Hopefully it's cool. Let's put it on. It is just a puffer fish. That's all. All right, I thought maybe it would look like a shrimp or something. I thought like it'd kind of be like a flying shrimp. This is not a shrimp whatsoever. Okay, sure. You know what? I spent all the time to get you. I guess we'll keep you on for the time being. That's super anticlimactic, but you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. Let's figure out now how to use the Digtoise tortoise. Oh, I see. Interesting. So it's not actually a summon. Whoa! Oh shit, there he goes! Wait, he's just fucking going! Yo, that's awesome! So you can see here, you can left click to direct Digtoise, and I think that's sort of like an attack, and then you can right click to recall Digtoise. Or is the direct Digtoise... I don't know. I don't know how this works. It's really cool. It does mine in like a 3-block width, which is cool because like obviously mining normally you'd only mine in a 2-block width. Yeah, dude, this is sick. Actually, I know this isn't going to be the intended use for this pet. This is going to be super, super helpful for when you're like entering hard mode and you're trying to stop the corruption and the crimson from spreading, because what you have to do is you have to mine a 3-wide hole and like fill it with blocks that can't like spread the corruption or crimson. This is going to be so helpful for doing that, because that's like one of the most annoying parts of getting into hard mode is like trying to stop the corruption from spreading. Okay, hold on though. Before we continue going with that, can I like recall him? Yes. Okay, so if I left click, I recall him. How can I actually attack with him? I see. So now he's friendly or something. Oh, I can pet him. Hell yeah. So if I left click again, I can. Whoa. I don't understand. He's moving. Why is he moving this way? Why is he? I don't know why he's moonwalking, and then I can, right click to get rid of him. So if I just put him down, he'll start spinning. Yeah, he'll start. If I just put him down, he'll start spinning. But if I put him down and then click him into that, then he'll go. No. Okay, no. That's the exclamation point is him breaking the blocks. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I read somewhere online that you can like make him go forward like horizontally and attack. Maybe you can't do that. I don't know. I have no idea how he works. I mean, that's cool though. We can still use him for mining. Yeah, I don't know how he works. I don't know if that's even a real thing that you can use him for attacking, but dude, that's fucking sick. So yes, this is taking a pretty good amount of time. Obviously, it's like not super fast. I don't know if it actually bases itself off like your pickaxe power of whatever pickaxe you have in your inventory. It would be cool if it does. Even so, if it doesn't do that, this is so convenient. I love this thing so much. It is amazing. I don't even know if you need to like actually stand with it, or if you can just like set it and then be up in the surface like doing something else. I have no idea if you can be far away from it and it'll still do its thing. God damn, this thing is so cool. I love it. It also really makes me wish that we had some kind of like early-ish game like mining mount, because for instance, like the Calamity mod, I'm pretty sure it's the Calamity mod, it has like a mount that you can find in the world that's basically like a minecart that lets you mine like horizontally, and actually any direction. I think it would be cool if there was something like that in, you know, obviously base Terraria, some kind of like mining mount that's not the drill excavation unit, which is like the a final end game mount. Oh, dude, that's cool. A random enemy gave me the Shoomerang, so now I can also make myself the Trimerang, dude. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hey, and we made it to the underworld. So I also did a little bit of a test. I went up and cleared my inventory. Oh, interesting. It also looks like when he gets into the underworld layer, he'll despawn. That's kind of cool. But yeah, you can like go fuck off and like go anywhere in your world and he will just keep going down. He'll keep mining. Dude, that is so goddamn cool. I love this new item. And now that we're here, we can also make ourselves the full obsidian set. Dude, hell yeah, increased minions. So before we do the final thing of our episode, which is to fight the Brain of Cthulhu, there is one more thing I wanted to do, and that is actually to come into our crafting interface, and we can make a whole bunch of the Crimtane bars, because I've been mining a lot of Crimtane ore off camera, and like while I've been mining, and what we can do with this is we can make ourselves a brand new whip that they added to the game, which is this thing, the Vacuum Slash. Now, they also changed the way that whips like fire, but then in like 1.4.5.1 or something, they change it back because people were like, wow, this sucks. We hate this. Yeah, they'll just fire like normal. Still cool. Actually, there is a bit of a new animation, I think. It's like every other hit or something, it looks a little bit different. That's really cool. There are two other whips that I could have made, but like we didn't have a use for them, right? Because obviously I wasn't summoner until now. There was like a slime whip and a cool cobweb whip. We're not going to make those because they're like worse. And also 1.4.5 removed whip stacking, which if you guys don't know is if you have multiple whips that have different like status effects, you could switch to the whip and then like apply multiple different status like debuffs to a boss or an enemy. You can't do that anymore, which does kind of suck, but whips are still cool. Wait a minute. There's one more thing I forgot about. There's also like a new, I don't think it's a new Reforged system, but there's a brand new Reforged that you can get on, I want to say every weapon has one. And it's like, is it called Fabled or something? I think it is. Also, yeah, look at this. All the Reforges have like different colors now, which is really cool. I don't know if every weapon has this, so maybe it's not. Yeah! Yeah, dude, that's sick. Okay, Legendary is not the one I was thinking of. There's like an actual new one that I'm pretty sure is called Fabled. I don't know if every weapon has it. I think these two have it though. So if I do this, I can just like spam it, right? Because there's also a new mechanic where if you get something good, it'll like lock the Reforge button. Yeah, look, Fabled. Dude, that's so cool. So this just gives you armor penetration, damage, knockback. Okay, it's just like a way better Reforge. Dude, that is sick. Hell yeah. And we got another one. Let's go. I don't know if this is the best Reforge to have for like summon minions or anything. I don't know if it's the best Reforge in the game now, because, you know, different weapon classes have different Reforgers that are better or worse for them. All right, time to fight the Brain of Cthulhu yet again, except this time it will go so much easier. Like, this will not even be a fight at all. Actually, I didn't even look. Does this whip even have any sort of like set bonus or effect? No, it doesn't even have anything. Okay, I mean, like, fair enough. I guess in that case, whip stacking really does not matter whatsoever with this thing, which is fine, honestly. Like, that's totally fine. So I feel like this Foxsparks is going to be insane for this fight. Yeah, I could just flamethrower all of the eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god, this summon is fucking insane. Dude, this is... Oh my god, this weapon is so goddamn cool. I don't want to like overutilize it, but shit, so cool. Dude, summon weapons in general in Terraria, I don't know if they're slept on or if they're like, if they're rated too highly. I don't know which one it is. Goddamn, are they crazy, especially now. Like these two Palworld items. Oh my god, where did Kativa go? Kativa's still spawned in, but like where? Oh, there she is. Okay, I couldn't see her because she's like the same color as like the rest of the stuff. Hold on. Okay, let me not die. Let me actually do this like a little bit smart. I gotta move in one direction or the other. Okay, this is actually kind of hard because like I don't have that much space to move around. There we go. And fuck it, for the final hits, let's go ahead and use this guy. There we go. Damn, dude, this, oh my god, I am not one to use flamethrowers really in Terraria, but holy shit, I mean, like, this guy might have changed my mind. Like, a full flamethrower run, even though this guy is technically a summon weapon, not like a real flamethrower, would be sick. Like, oh my god, high key, we did that so fast and so easily. I'm thinking we come into the jungle. Let's fight ourselves the queen bee as well. And I also forgot to mention off camera, we got like a traveling merchant, so I got myself the Gray Zappinator. But what I was actually going to say is that there's an unconscious man. So we can also take a look at this guy's art, which I wonder, this guy is from, I forgot what the name of the game is, but this guy was one of the collab NPCs that they added. So I wonder if the NPC art is going to be like him from the game, or if it's still going to be in the Terraria style. What the that is so not what I expected this guy to look like whatsoever. I guess I never thought critically about this guy's sprite and like what it would look like. It makes sense, but like that's I just never thought about what this guy would actually look like more detailed. That's crazy. But anyway, there we go. We got ourselves the guy. So let's go ahead and get into it. Also, cool ancient cobalt breastplate, dude. We'll take that. I think it's down here. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, actually perfectly on the first try. We will take that. Maybe I can use a bit of the Zappinator. This will randomly do 2 million damage to the boss. The Zappinator would definitely work better if I, you know, still had my magic set on, which makes sense. But you do, I didn't even think about this. Foxparks is going to be goated for this attack, for this boss too, because of all the ads, all the B ads. This is just going to shred them. Oh my god, dude, this Foxparks might be the best. It might be the best pre-hard mode summon. You know what? It probably is. That's not a very steep hill to climb on to be the best pre-hard mode summon. I'm gonna be honest, like that's not very challenging to accomplish, but that's so cool. I guess in fairness, like the Demon Scythe also does easily shred all the bee add-ons, so like I guess taking care of all the bees is also not a very tall task to like deal with, but it's, you know what, Foxparks is still cool. I'm gonna give him credit. Oh, get some Trimarang action in here too. Oh my god, we're shredding. Whoa, we're doing so well. Oh my god. Tavern Keep, oh yeah, that's his name, Tavern Keep. Tavern Keep is actually helping me a good bit too. He's doing some damage. We'll take that from him. Okay. well, spoke too soon about that, but you know what? That's fine. He was still helping. Oh shit, and a meteorite landed. Yo, that's goated. I wonder if there's any cool like meteorite weapons or like anything new with that. And gamers, just like that, the queen bee has also been defeated. We will take that. These weapons are awesome. These weapons are so fun. I mean, I know pretty much the only new weapon I'm actually using kinda is Foxparks. I mean, there's a new whip, which is good, and it was very cool. But like Foxparks has definitely been the MVP. I'm sure Kativa was doing cool stuff too. I mean, like, shit. Gamers, with that being done, I forgot to open up the treasure bags. I forgot I was going to do that so I could get the Brain of Cthulhu. What? The Brain of Cthulhu? That's not a thing. Yeah, I forgot I was going to replace my useless royal gel or, like, climbing claws with better accessories. But you know what? That's fine by me. We got some cool stuff anyway. Gamers, with that being done, that is going to be the end of this episode today. I hope you all enjoyed. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you really liked it. Thanks for watching. And of course, hype the video if you're watching this within like the first week of it being uploaded. And gamers, still, by the way, comment what kind of builds and stuff you want to see me put in my world, because I really want to build with the new blocks. There's a ton of new blocks that I haven't checked out yet. I'm thinking low-key I might build another castle. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I was kind of thinking, like, off camera, it would be cool to do like some kind of snow and ice themed castle in the, you know, in the snow biome, because I do want to build my main base in the snow biome. But you guys definitely should give me some build suggestions and stuff like that for what you want to see me do with this world. And gamers, again, with that being said, that's going to be all for me. Like, subscribe, comment, do all the normal YouTube stuff. I will see you in the next one. Peace.